Hey everybody, Flamer here, and Happy New Year's to you all! For my first video of 2022, I wanted to make a helpful one for those struggling with Dark Aether Camo grinding, and these tedious challenges can't be completed in one game, but you can prepare accordingly beforehand. To make it easier for you guys, I will have timestamps below for each chapter of the video, if you want to skip something. Alright then. Vanguard Zombies, just like its previous game Cold War Zombies, has camo challenges, and the hard to obtain mastery camo Dark Aether. Unlike its Cold War predecessor, this camo instead of dark purple is like the green target camo, and even like the upgrade camo from Advanced Warfare's Exo Zombies, but animated this time. I can understand why you wouldn't want to grind for it, but if you do decide to go for it, let me try and help you out the best way possible. Before you start your camo grind, you have to know that every gun in Vanguard has 70 levels to unlock all its attachments. This also is your notification that the final camo requirements also unlocks at 70. Because we need to level up these weapons a ton, I would advise not leveling them up in zombies, since it takes a very long time. The best way right now is to equip a double weapon XP token or during double XP weekends to play Warzone. That's right, Warzone is a fast way to gain levels very fast. Within 30 minutes, if you get it right, you can up to 25 levels. But that depends if you have a good team and non-hackers in your game, of course. Picking up as much cash and doing challenges can grant you additional weapon XP, even when you deliver it via cash balloon. Make sure to deposit as much as possible, cause that makes the multiplier for your weapon XP higher. Now, you don't need to go for zombie levels, because you need to get it all the way to 70 if you still want to have a little bit of grinding left for yourself. Since you will have to play zombies at one point, and you can gain an easy 10 levels if you complete all your challenges. I advise going for level 60 with a weapon, so that you can keep on leveling up during zombies for your final requirements, which are at 65 and 70, being 30 times 3 fast headshot kills and 20 kills without being hit 20 times. That is 400 kills, which you will probably unlock during your gameplay. For those who also have zombies on Cold War, and FYI, you can gain a daily XP token by playing zombies and completing a certain challenge, which could change every day. You don't have to play zombies for this, you can also do multiplayer. Now, onto challenges and zombies on Vanguard. The camo category for zombies goes like this: Pack Attack and Surgical, which you unlock straight away. Predatory Ambition at level 10, Reptilian at level 20, Deadeye at level 30, Berserker at level 40, Wildcat at level 50, Survivalist at level 60, Mind Games at level 65, and Deaf Artist at level 70. Each category has 10 camos, which means to get a weapon Golden Viper, as its gold camo is called, you need 100 camos unlocked. Pack Attack needs you to get 4,000 kills. Surgical 800 critical kills, or headshots as known. Predatory Ambition needs 4,000 Pack-a-Punch kills. Reptilian 50 rapid kills, which makes you kill 10 zombies very fast. Deadeye 2000 eliminations with results of a Covenant. Berserker 100 Boomstrider kills. Wildcat 20 Storm Trigger kills. Survivalist 2000 kills with 7 attachments on your gun. Mind Games 3 headshots fast 30 times. And Deaf Artist 20 kills without being hit while using your gun. If you complete all these camo categories, you get access to Golden Viper camo, marking one gun down from your Dark Aether or Plague Diamond list. I believe also for Dark Aether you need to get Golden Viper on 37 weapons, which does not include the newly added launchers, but will count a melee weapon, which we will start with, the FS Fighting Knife. Speaking of, let's start with that, shall we? For the FS Fighting Knife, you only need to complete Golden Viper to get Plague Diamond on this. That's right, you only need to do one more melee weapon and then you have Plague Diamond already. They did add, however, the new Sawtooth and katana, but they do not count for those, because they're basically DLC weapons. Now, what is different to the other weapons is that this weapon has 5 camo categories, and they're already unlocked for you, because there's no levels for the weapons. These challenges are Pack Attack, Pack Tactics, 1000 kills, Surgical, 10 rapid kills fast 50 times, Predatory Ambition, 1000 Pack-a-Punch kills, Reptilian, 20 kills without getting hit 20 times, and 20 sturm krieger eliminations, making the FS fighting knife the most least difficult to complete 100%. Now I'm going to go over on how easy you can get the golden viper for melee weapons. Real quick, before we break down the melee weapon, the newly added in Season 1 in Vanguard Sawtooth has a bug right now, where when you pack-a-punch the melee weapons, stats will still be the same as the normal version. So until Treyarch fixes this, do not pack-a-punch the Sawtooth or try to get camos on it, cause it will be a pain. I have not tested this with the katana, but will update in the description if it's the same. Going over the FS fighting knife, you do not have to level up any of the melee weapons, as I've said before. They're already unlocked. But if you are dedicated, you can get Golden Viper in only one game. For the 100 kills with a knife, you could play the game normally and do objectives. But I would advise you to get the Covenant Bloodlust, that makes your melee weapon do more damage and heal you. For those who play Black Ops 4, it's a nerfed down version of Ethereal Razor. This will help out a ton, if you keep on going in the higher waves. When you start off in Stalingrad, you can start working on 20 kills without being hit. Make sure to kill all the zombies in the main hub, and then choose an objective like Purge or Transmit, since the zombies are slow and it's wave 1, so everything is still a one-hit kill. After that, make sure to get enough points for a pack-a-punch tier F1 FS fighting knife and armor before you actually try to do most of these challenges, since you can combine these camos and even complete most of them in that one objective. And that objective is Harvest. The best place I found for Harvest is the theater in Stalingrad. When you completed the second wave of runestones, finding and the obelisk has moved to the right exit of the theater, next to the perk Ethereal Haste. If you stand in front of the normal door, the zombies will keep on spawning and can easily get 10 rapid kills, while also getting normal kills and pack-a-punch kills. For the final camo, which is the Sturm Krieger one, you have to make sure to get Bloodlust upgraded enough, and also pack-a-punch your knife to tier 2 or even 3. With the amount of points you have gotten from the Harvest objective, you should be golden. After round 10, every time in Stalingrad at spots like a crystal or loot box, 1 or 2 Sturm Kriegers spawn in. Make sure to kill those, and you should have all these kills in like 2 to 3 waves, since about 7 to 8 spawn every single time in Stalingrad, in the main hub. If you keep on like this, you will get your melee weapon easily Golden Viper and can continue to the other weapons. Okay, now on to the other weapons. Every weapon will have to be leveled up to level 70 before you should attempt any of this, or else you'll waste time. If you have the time, however, to level up in zombies, go ahead, but I would recommend the Warzone strategy. In regards of gameplay, you should play as normal and get your bearings so that you can pack a punch and then the real grind starts. Now depending on which gun, you will need to have a Covenant, which you can use that does extra damage to your weapon or affects a kill for it to count for the Deadeye challenges for this challenge. You will need to get 2000 kills from effects from an equipped Covenant. The Covenants that I would recommend are part of Season 1, but will update later if we ever get better Covenants. Bloodlust, which makes melee attacks do more damage, since using the butt of your weapon still counts as a kill with your weapon. This is great for the rapid kills since it registers as melee weapon, which gives you more time as well. With a bayonet on a rifle, this will work great as well for you. That accurate. The more you shoot an enemy, the more damage you do. Unholy Ground, boost damage when standing still, like Black Ops 4 Stone Cold Stronghold. That shot, aim at heads by snapping fast at them when aiming down sight and do extra damage on the first hit to the head. This one I do recommend you have at least, which is Brimstone. This does damage over time when near zombies and can damage through walls, damaging zombies, giving you the opportunity to kill more zombies with less bullets spent, and also keeping the chain going for your rapid kills. The moment that you have these Covenants, a pack-a-punch gun and armor, you're ready to enter the objective, which you will be stalling this objective. And this objective is Harvest. If you have been watching since the beginning, or the melee part, this is the same strategy as we did during the rapid kills. But for those who skipped to this part, you want specifically Harvest in the theater in Stalingrad. Harvest is the objective where you collect runestones and deposit them. If you deposit it 2 times, the obelisk will move to the exit on the right of Ethereal Haste. If the obelisk is here, you can see that zombies only come from 2 entrances and having fast spawns. Kill them inside to get ammo and armor, so you don't lose any ammo. But you could also melee kill with Bloodlust for these kills. Especially this is helpful for when you're using guns like shotguns and snipers. Keep on doing this objective, and when you complete your 50 rapid kills, you'll have done at least 500 kills, normal and pack-a-punched. 1/4 out of the way with those. Of course you can stay here and harvest to just get 4,000 kills, but you also still have to kill sturm, kriegers and boomschreiers. Now, for the boomschreiers from wave 4 to 9, you will have those roaming about in Stalingrad. Every time you return from an objective by visiting red crystal locations or loot boxes, when killing a zombie nearby these, 1 or 2 will spawn in, making you kill like 10 to 12 every single visit in Stalingrad. And also during objectives, these start spawning more, so you should be done by about wave 15 if you keep on doing this. For Stormkriegers, these can spawn in each time from wave 10 in Stalingrad, at the same locations as the boomschreiers, so red crystals and loot boxes. If you shoot a zombie, 1 or 2 can spawn, making 7 to 8 spawn every visit in Stalingrad. Later these can also spawn during objectives. For those doing shotguns and snipers, you can do the above as well, but you can also equip a new covenant, which makes you basically, if you keep on hitting the head, infinite ammo, which is called Death Blow, which grants you ammo back without spending it every time you hit a critical kill on a zombie. For those grinding Dark Aether, gonna re-say it right now, you don't have to complete launchers. But if you want to do them, the challenges are Pack Tactics, 2,500 kills, Surgical, 50 rapid kills, Predatory Ambition, 2,500 kills with Pack-a-Punch, Reptilian, 5 or more enemies with a single shot 50 times, Deadeye, which is 20 Sturm Krieger kills, basically the same as the melee weapons, but instead of 1,000 kills, it's being 2,500 kills, and also Reptilian is changed into 5 kills with a single shot 50 times. The covenants I recommend for this is Splatterfest, which makes enemies explode, damaging or even killing zombies nearby when using an explosive shot, and Unholy Ground, which does damage when staying stationary. Also, watch out. Since PhD is not in the game yet, you will still take a lot of damage from explosives. So make sure to get Armor, Venomous Vigor and Venus Fortitude at a higher tier. You can also find these launchers when in higher waves starting at wave 6, Pack-a-Punched, and even tier 3 Pack-a-Punched. So I advise to not pick it up as a starting weapon, but do it during an initial grind. Round up some zombies, up to 5, and use the explosives on them, because when I didn't say it yet, you don't have to level up any of these because they're already maxed out. If you do have 5 of them surrounded, you have to hope that it insta-kills them, or else you should wait for an insta-kill. Be mindful though, Brimstone insta-kills these zombies and will not count towards your 5 explosion kills. Rapid fire kills are glitched right now, so just make sure to kill a lot of zombies next to each other, and you could legit get up to 50 of these done in like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's crazy, it's fully glitched out right now. If you want to do this challenge, I would not advise the theater, but more the windmill level for harvest. So you have a lot of room to run around and change strategy. And again, reminder, you don't need to complete these weapons for Dark Aether, but as a bonus. For my final note, upcoming DLC weapons and weapons that got added like the Cooper Carbine and the Gorenko rifle, they can be counted for Dark Aether in its category. So you could always skip a gun if you're not feeling too well with it. But if you're someone who really grinds, you can always try it. Anywho, I hope this helps out a ton. If there are any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter or send a comment in the description and I'll try to answer. Only serious questions though. If not serious, I will most likely ignore it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helps out when you grind out Dark Aether Camo and Vanguard Zombies. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more Vanguard Zombies. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it's XDFlamer signing off. Have a great day.